In a world oversaturated with other people's opinions,
if you listen,
you will hear Communism! No!
Wrong.
Have you seen my wiener?
How about that?
Oh my God!
I'd buy that for $1.
I liked it. It was good.
Yeah, too fitty.
I liked it. Good job.
Yes, and it's not going to be like that every single time because they're mini clips, so I can insert giggity anything I want. Giggity.
All right. Well, welcome people to this lovely show that we're having here. Of course, am the Garbage Man, and this is my compadre, Alex. We're here for another week of mindless jibber-jabbering about jibber-jabber.
And speaking of jibber jabber, hi Casey.
And speaking of jibber-jabber, indeed. Hello, Reverend.
And Casey's Canadian cousin, hi Ryan. When
Wow.
Ryan has his head shaved, he does kind of look like Casey.
Wow. Well, I guess he's never shaving his head ever again.
Yep.
Never, ever. So, here's some good news. Apparently, Celine Dion is going on a 10-pair show rally. She's ready. So, well, you people need to get to Paris, apparently, because Celine Dion is going to be in Paris. All the more reason not to go to Paris.
But does she speak the French?
Celine Dion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What if she doesn't, though?
She's from Quebec. But I heard
Oh, no.
that their French is not the same as French.
Not exactly. That's
Yeah,
true.
and then so the Quebec French are looked at like the real French are like ha ha ha, because the Quebec French are like wee. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think people in France look at people in Quebec like they are hillbillies.
Ah,
Yeah. Backwater types. Low IQ individuals.
my brain does not function properly.
Tabarnak.
Suckerly blur.
Ha ha ha.
Messe buckets. All right. So,
See, we got bilingual for this show.
Right,
Yeah,
well,
we
we-
fulfilled our obligation.
well, we have to end up having to resign, like the CEO from Air Canada, Mr. Michael Roslin, which is funny because his last name is French, so you figure this wouldn't have been an issue. But as everyone knows, most people know, the ones that are listening here, the 4 people that are watching, and hopefully more will show, that there was an accident at LaGuardia Airport and 2 pilots passed away, and they were from Air Canada. So the CEO here, Michael Rossineau, gave a speech or whatever you want to call it over this incident. It received backlash because he did an English-only video condolence.
How dare he?
Imagine everything that's going on in the world right now. Everything, all the problems we have, paying too much for stuff. I can tell you what I bought right now. I bought a thing of Smokies, salad, 4 cucumbers, apple cider, cat litter, and the smelly stuff that goes in the cat litter to kind of help the smell go down. I believe that was it. Oh, and 2 things of pepperoni.
I love how you have to have a related story that involves food.
Well,
Mr.
100%.
Yankovic.
Just saying this is all the problem we have here. That cost me $91.
Whoa!
That's what I'm getting at. This is the problem we have right now. 91 like dollars for that. So, anyways, but now guys are having to quit or retire from their jobs because they didn't give a condolence speech in French. I understand we're a bilingual country, but if that's going to be the hill to die on for people now, like what? I mean, what happens if there's an accident and say it's a Sikh, individual or a native or something? Do we like is the person expected to know how to say proper condolences in set language?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Because
Apparently,
if you don't, then you're offending someone.
yeah.
And speaking of offensive, hola bolo hola ama.
Yo, all
Gracias por estar aquí.
right. So apparently, there's some new deadly drugs here in Alberta, and I couldn't help but laughing. So mixed into the street drugs now is a drug called methylmediane. All right, I'm going to share the screen here. This is pretty high tech I got here. So this is a powerful tranquilizer used primarily by veterinarians. Is finding its way into Alberta street drugs. This drug not only has the potential, but also the unresponsive to standard opioid overdose treatments like Narcan and all that shit. So basically, if you OD on this, cancel Christmas kitchen is closed. You are done. And I giggled and and it's maybe just so inappropriate, but like, this is where we're at now. People are rating the veterinarians for this drug that you cannot reverse it. Like not like fentanyl was bad enough, but now we're adding this to the mix. Like, my goodness.
I think fentanyl is old hat now because the Chinese are using it. So now they have to come up with something else. Just to keep it cool, man.
So, how are the Chinese using it? Like recreational purposes?
No, don't they? They cut stuff in China. Of course, I have no sources on this. This is all I heard kind of stuff. So they,
bro science.
yes, yep. Description below.
Yep.
They make drugs in the China, cut them up with fentanyl, and then ship them over here. That's what I hear from my conservative compadres, so it must be true. Speaking of, hola, Frank. Hey, the Snow Mexican reference. Awesome.
And sorry, but when you're going to use, when you say China, there's only one way to say it. So I'll give you a chance here to say it properly. How do you say China?
China.
China. Thank you.
Yeah, like how Trump says it.
Yes, you have
what that's
to.
in reference to.
Yes, you have to. China. Remember that. Write that down. But and then of course, then they mention in the same article, they mention how it's an issue and we're shutting down safe injection sites. And I'm like, yeah, they couldn't have been shut down soon enough. Like when, when do you let Darwinism take over? I think, is that the right term you use? Not Darwinism or not Darwinism. What's the
Natural selection?
Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. When does natural selection just take over? Like, hey, you know what? Pfft. I mean, I've been told stories by a fellow friend of ours that he knew a paramedic who numerous times a day they'd have to, like, they're Narcanning the same person.
Yeah.
And it's like, when do you just like, ain't that a shame?
Yeah. I'm out of Narcan and I'm going on lunch break. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah. It's added to certain street pills like special KMDX and no medical shit. Okay. Well, and I've heard that before too. When I had my appendix issue, I remember they said they were going to give me a little bit of fentanyl. Of course, when I start freaking out, I'm like, fentanyl? Ah! Right? And it's like, no, this is fine. Like, this is okay. So,
It's the legal stuff, Holmes.
Wow. That's crazy. Imagine that. Here, have a Narcan kit in case someone comes into your business and starts ODing, so you can deal with that trauma. What, the upper scope in your butthole?
He is over 40.
Yeah, so he gets the scope in his butthole.
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I think. So, all right.
And entirely unrelated, hola to my cousin Lisa, and a to elderly Chad. And again, hello to Frank. Speaking of Frank, on the Harsh Truth, coming up tomorrow. And Frank knew that I was going to go here. That's why he put it up within the last hour. Giggity. Super Mario Brothers
Oh,
from
they are going to do it.
1993. They are.
Awesome.
Because they're getting ready for the new Mario movie that they're going to be reviewing pretty soon. This is a Jeremy-led stream, I think. Because Jeremy's really into this kind of thing.
I believe I was listening to Fight Club and this got brought up. So,
Yep.
oh, they did a
And-
7 review. I can't believe I missed that. Son of a bitch.
You can go back and see it.
I'm gonna have to.
Speaking of video games, on Casey's channel, not a whole lot since last week, aside from the Sim Theme Park, Bomberman, RC Pro-Am versus RC Grand Prix, and A.T.G.M and Earl 3. Nice. Well, A.T.G.M and Earl 3 is coming up tomorrow. So Casey's still doing stuff. The Costco of video game reviews is not tired out yet.
Almost, but not quite yet.
Yes.
Speaking of things that are not tired, I got another battle for us, folks.
Oh yeah, Casey was wondering how his name is pronounced in Canadian. I don't
Shithead.
know. Whoa.
No, it's Casey. Anyways, I have for you, fine gentlemen, ladies, Easter candy.
Yes.
All right. So we kind of visited this the other day. We were talking about candy. Well, you know what? We're going to do this. So we picked out 8. I got, or did I get 2, 4? I think I got 12. Okay.
Yeah.
So some of these we've talked about, but I figured we'd bring this up. Now, I also want people to keep in context here. Most of the people are around our age here, maybe a little younger. These candies are, when we were kids, like they only came once a year. They weren't in the stores. They weren't in dollar store. You couldn't buy these year round. So a lot of these are candies you could only have when you were a wee little one. So that's kind of the context of some of these. So that's why I want you to take into this when you're thinking about what candy you would choose going forward. So first one is the candy eggs with the candy in it, be it Smarties, M&Ms, Reese's Pieces, whatever it might have been. That's kind of a generic one. Like all those encapsulated. Or Cadbury cream eggs.
I should have the Jeopardy music. The da-na-na-na.
Well, I
Maybe
wonder if we
next
get
time.
docs for that.
If I play 4 seconds of it, no. Casey,
Okay.
I did not understand what you said. I had a look at it, but I can't make much of it, aside from idioma.
Okay, yeah,
I would
David Gilmour's Black Strat. Yeah, I know where you're going with that, and we could talk about that. So, okay, cool. Oh,
I would like cousin Lisa to translate what Casey said. I'm going to go with the Cadbury cream egg,
me too.
and so is Ryan. Excellent.
So me, cousin Lisa, I think. Ryan, Alex. Okay. What's the coolest guitar to exist? Oh, the coolest guitar to... I will see all those. Can I raise you one, Frank? Okay, I'll have to show the picture after. I got one to raise that one. But if I'm picking out of those, I'm gonna go with the Frankenstrat. I think it looks the coolest, the red, black, white, the original one. But I have one that I think is a cooler guitar. Cooler looking guitar. If you're gonna go for famous cool guitar, and not like the stupid guitars, like, no, I myself have a different answer too, so we'll get into that after. So it's over now. We're gonna go cream egg because no one else is saying anything. Okay, cream egg. Next one. Your generic chocolate hollow bunny, or the little chocolate eggs you would get in like the little sack, like the little sack that was full of 20 eggs. So
Egg sack.
egg sack. Okay. I myself am going egg sack. I wasn't a huge just a solid chocolate bunny myself, so cousin Lisa is.
Now, with the bunny, did you say the hollow bunny?
Mm-mm. That's a different. We'll get there.
Okay.
I had it. Huh? This is just your standard. No Rice Krispie in it. No nothing in it. This is just your standard chocolate bunny. So we got 2 and 2. We need one more. For the love of God, somebody say something.
Aside from Ryan, who
Aside from Ryan, yeah.
chimed in on the other side.
Yeah, I mean, that could have been a problem sometimes because, when it got a little melty, you're like, oh, mother's ass.
I'm going to give Frank a crack at this one. Frank, without using Google Translate, can you tell us what this says in English? Espanol is Spanish. Chicos, friends, guys. But the rest of it is Greek to me.
Anybody?
We got two sacks and 2 bunnies.
We got 2 sacks, 2 bunnies. We just need someone to say either a bunny or a sack. What's in the sack? Local locomotive Casey.
Locomotive Casey. That sounds like a death threat. Thank you, Alma, for liking us on Facebook earlier.
Thank you, Alma. Does he like to take video games and put them in his butt? No bueno.
He likes to take a train of them, bro.
All right, we'll go chocolate bunny. We'll move on.
Okay.
Next one. The robin egg Whompers or your standard jelly bean.
Robin eggs.
Robin eggs. Me too. Yeah, I love that. And actually, my wife was helping me with that. She was down here just chilling out, and I was trying to think of chocolate. She's like, "Yeah, what about those? Remember those robin eggs?" I'm like, "Oh, do I like the Whompers and some? Do I ever?"
Ryan says robin eggs.
Cousin Lisa goes jelly beans. All right.
And to go back with Frank's question about best looking guitar, I don't remember what any of those guitars look like, so I'm going to go with the standard 7-string Ibanez guitar.
So we will look at those. I wish I hadn't have started this because we could have talked. Because I mean, I'm all about talking about guitars. So, jelly beans. So robin eggs are still winning.
Bolo said beans. He didn't say jelly beans.
Oh, he said beans.
Bolo could be thinking about kidney beans or something for all.
Hey, Casey, you could just be helping out with the stream instead of being a dickhead. I'm just putting that out there.
L'école is school. Oh, yeah, he's doing French now. Okay, all right. Of course.
Yes, I know, Bolo. And then your wife comes in like I'm not touching that one. I'm just gonna leave that one alone.
Beans of the jelly kind, S.A.
All right, well, we're going with robin eggs. I ain't waiting. Close enough. No one else saying anything. All right. Next round, Cadbury cream egg or your standard chocolate bunny. I'm going cream egg.
Cream egg.
Yeah, cream egg. Yep.
Yep.
Chocolate bunny. Anybody? I mean, how can you not love it? I mean, again, I'm thinking about the old egg, the cream egg, because the old cream egg was awesome. But cousin Lisa with the bunny. Yeah, I'm sure you're not typing anything into the computer, Casey, to figure out how to say dumb shit in different languages.
Now, Casey's trying to appeal to the French and the Spanish so he can garner more viewers. Good for you, Casey. And thank you to Kim for liking us on Facebook.
See, I knew it. Frank confirmed what I see. I knew I spec El Spaniel. Chocolate bunny. Cream egg still winning. All right, we'll go with cream egg then. Called it. All right, robin egg versus cream egg. That's hard.
Nope, Cadbury cream eggs.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think so.
I think so. Ramen, egg, cream egg. All right, we're done.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord, Casey. Do we need an administrator to kick him out of here? Cream egg wins this one. All right, next one.
Casey's going for the fentanyl crowd now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mini eggs or peeps?
Peeps. Mini eggs.
Mini eggs. Oh, they're robin eggs. Yeah, if Peeps makes it out of this round, you are all lying. Mini eggs. All right, 3 mini eggs. I love mini eggs. You don't know what mini? You guys don't have mini. Peeps, shut up, Frank. Bolo, do you guys don't have mini eggs down there? Oh, and while we're waiting a couple minutes here, because like mini eggs is winning by like 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So Bolo and Elma, I said this last week. I don't know if you were here for the stream when I said this. If I'm gonna send stuff to you, I need to actually be in Montana when I send it to you, because I would actually have to like fill out a whole bunch of shit because of the tariffs now to send food, even packaged food like this, down to you guys. So
Casey kept
anything
the meme
about
going.
Peeps. All right.
Casey said, exercising my big Brian.
Good job.
The
All right,
Brian.
so this is just for Canadians, this first one. The Zeller egg with the personalized name on it. Did you never have one of those? My wife brought that up again. I had one. Zeller's used to put your name on the egg for you. I mean, Lindt chocolate's winning for me. There's not even a contest. I just wanted to throw the Zellers up there for nostalgic purposes.
I've never had it, but it looks delicious. But no, Lindt all day.
Yeah. Lindt. Yeah. Lindt. Yeah. Lindt. Yeah.
Even Ryan has never had a Zeller's egg. And you know Ryan has had lots of that kind of stuff.
Yeah. All right. So now this one's going to be, this is a Reese's peanut butter egg. I'm going to hear me out on this one. And the next one is your generic hollow animal / truck / whatever the hell. And whenever you go into like a Walmart, they always have like a whole shelf of like generic hollow chocolates. So that's what these are. So now, I am picking the Reese's egg because it's Reese's. But the thing with this chocolate Reese is that the peanut butter to chocolate ratio is way out of whack. There's too much peanut butter, not enough chocolate in this. So I'm picking that right now because I think it's better than the hollow chocolate. But I honestly don't think Reese's, to me, I wouldn't be picking it any further because I find the ratio is a little out of whack compared to just a normal Reese's.
Reese's.
So I knew Reese's was going to win this one, but all right. Next. Lindt versus mini eggs. I'm actually curious. I'm taking mini eggs.
I'm going with Lindt.
You fucker. Wow. I'm so disappointed in you. I don't even know what to say about you anymore. Mini eggs. Ryan, cousin Lisa.
Yeah, cousin Lisa.
So we need one more. I don't think we're gonna get, because I think the rest of the peoples here are the Americans, and I don't know if they know. Well, they know what Lindt is, of course. Maybe they should.
They
I don't think
should.
they know it. I don't think they know what mini eggs are, which is crazy. Anybody?
They got to visit their local exotic bodega a little bit more.
Hubby says Lindt. Okay. Well, I will go with Lindt begrudgingly. All right.
I would love to hear Casey speak actual Italian
Oh, Frank, it's
words.
too late. I already clicked it, but... Oh, the chat! Where the fuck were you guys? I wonder if it's being delayed again.
No, I don't
No,
think
it's on
so.
time. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's exactly what he found, Alma. Maybe that's why his content has been so low lately. He's fucking around with Google Translate. All right, final battle on this one. The Lindt Bunny or Reese's Peanut Butter Egg? I'm going with Lindt.
Reese's. Gregus goes with eggs.
Well, it's too late, Christopher. Reverend goes Lindt. And Facebook's always a little lag too, right? So Lindt for the win. Uh-oh, that's Lindt for 3.
Was it a chocolate-related game, Frank? I would understand.
It's like the Homer in Chocolate Land. Okay, I'll let this marinate for about 20 more seconds.
It's my big Brian. The big Brian.
All right.
I
Lindt
can't tell
wins.
if he's doing that on
Oh, no.
purpose or not.
We're down. Lindt or the
Ooh.
cream egg?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
This is for all the marbles, kids.
I'm going cream egg.
Yeah, I don't know about the rest of you, but I gotta have me that cream egg.
Yeah, I'm going cream egg. Ryan, cream egg.
What were you saying?
Oh, Frank, cream egg. Oh, we're at a 5 for cream egg. Oh, I'm sorry, cousin Lisa. I don't think you're winning this one there. Casey with Lindt. He actually paid attention to what was going on right now.
He didn't try and translate it.
No, he's like, let me get that in Salvadorian.
Tell me what cream egg is in Swahili, bro.
All right, well, we're going to end this now. Cream egg wins. Yay! Hooray! Cream egg wins.
The real face-off would have been the cream egg versus the Reese's.
All right. So can you scroll back up? I know we've done a lot.
Yep.
But
What are we looking for?
the guitars Frank wanted to see.
Okay.
Yeah. So I know I can look. I know where is my search bar for this. What in F? There it is. No. So I know there. Thank you very much. All right. So the guitar that I had in my brain, because there's been different variations of this guitar. So this is just again, I'm not gonna have the picture for it. I'm just gonna click on it. View image. There we go. Okay. This is a rough kind of what Eddie's guitar looked like, I guess. The original, like one that was just bought from Radio Shack. So there's Eddie's guitar. And there was a yellow, white, and black variation and a white, black, red, like switched around a little bit. So there's that. The next one was Brian May's Red Special.
Thank you, Ryan, for liking us on Facebook.
That's just your standard, the one he's played in like all of like the famous videos. There it is. Beautiful guitar. Like it's a beautiful guitar. Lots of switches. I have no idea what the hell they do. Okay. And then Jimmy Hendrix is Isabella. There she is. Images. Guitar. There we go. There it is. Now, iconic because it's this is the one that he played at Woodstock, and it was always interesting because they didn't really make a lot of. Yeah, and I will definitely show you my guitar, like the one I think is the coolest looking guitar ever. not saying functional, but coolest. And it was very functional. That's Jimmy's from Woodstock. That's Isabella. Beautiful guitar. And so I think this has been brought up because David Gilmour's Black Strat just recently went for like $14 million, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Black Strat. Yeah, it is a 1970s Black Strat. There it is. And it's just called the Black Strat. This one actually has Mr. Gilmour in the picture. Sorry, folks, slow down a little bit. There's the Black Strat. So out of those guitars, which one would you pick in that poll?
Black Strat.
Black Strat. See, I would honestly go with Eddie's guitar. I just like the way Eddie's guitar looks. Now, that being said, I'm going to close all this now. And then I'm going to show you what I think is if you're going to say like coolest looking guitar. Now, again, this is subjective. I think double guitars look cool, like with the 12 string on top.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just, for a basic. But to me, this is, if you're going to go like an outrageous, like awesome looking guitar. Can I zoom in on that at all? No, I can't. You'll get the idea though. This is, I think, the coolest looking guitar. That is Prince's cymbal guitar. I think that's a badass guitar. And it was functional, and he played the shit out of it. So now I'm kind of curious what Frank's will be. So, I'm way out there. So yeah, there we go.
I'm going to show you one.
Okay.
And this is from Fear Factory guitarist Dino Gazzarez. This is one of his Ibanez signature guitars.
Just one knob on it.
Yep. And that's a 7-string. I got a 7-string. I just love the look of it. Although the head is turned down on this one. On mine, the tuners are on top.
Yeah, just a different headstock on it. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. I always liked like Stevie Ray Vaughan's guitars, just that the stressed look on them. And they're all like scarred up and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, that is a pretty cool looking guitar. I gotta say that is a pretty sweet looking guitar. I will share with the class here. Yeah, that was pretty cool looking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a pretty cool guitar, I will say so. All right, sir, the horror is yours because I have dominated this whole segment, so by all means.
So Ryan had mentioned earlier the 2024 movie Special Needs Revolt. I watched that today.
Oh God,
why? Ryan, you need to be committed because that was a bad movie. Although I will say it's got some blood, some violence, and maybe a second or two of boobage, but overall it was a pretty terrible movie. I don't know if we're going to get around to reviewing it. Although, the chance for the Seven Deadly Balds to have a movie review debate on this movie, those chances are pretty good, I think.
Yeah, there's an idea.
Yeah, if you can, Frank, that'd be great.
Yeah, that would be really nice. Yeah.
And it won't be the last. But yeah, we live in a world where a movie called Special Needs Revolt exists. And we also live in a world where this exists. Quote, I make 5K a day selling my boob sweat in jars, end quote. Why do we live in this reality? Yes, this is a story from almost 4 years ago, and maybe we covered this once in a previous episode, but why? Why? This is Stephanie Maddow. After making a fortune selling jars full of her... Why? Why do people do this? Look what people have to resort to in order to make money in this day and age. Why? It shouldn't have gotten to this point. Why are people so desperate to make money that they will resort to selling jars full of their farts? Why would someone want to buy that? Why do we live in this world?
Casey, I'm looking at you, bud. Because I assume this is something Casey would probably purchase. So, I just,
She might be the world's most inventive entrepreneur. No. And you do not need to platform her. You're going to give other dumb people stupider ideas. What are they going to sell in jars?
All right, you're going to make me fucking do it, aren't you? You're going to make me fucking Google to see what dumb shit people sell. All right. All right. I got a feeling I'm really going to regret this, but all right.
See, South Park is doing a good thing. They're employing someone. They're using DEI. Yeah. But they're being authentic about it.
All right.
Weirdest stuff people have sold? Is that what you're typing in?
Well, I'm trying to figure out, like, what weird shit people sell online, but I'm not really finding anything, honestly. So I figured, honestly, it would have popped up, like, right away.
Well, let's change gears and look at 4 bits of advice from a 92-year-old. Move your body every day, feed your body with care, rest your body well. One more thing, never stop having something to look forward to. So, in essence, keep moving, keep eating well, keep resting, keep dreaming. That is the whole secret to life. Then again, this person's family tree, I'd like to see how old all of those other people lived too. This is good advice, though.
Completely agree, but I wish I could sleep. So
You can't sleep?
I don't have a problem going to sleep. I go to sleep fine. I'm usually in bed by like 10:30. Usually sleep till 3, like really good. And then like from 3 till 6, it's like almost every hour I'm waking up looking at the clock. Like I go back to sleep, but I'm having REM sleep because I know like I'm dreaming when I go back to sleep. But for some reason, I just can't stay asleep. I'm not sure why, but I've done the sleep apnea test, and I don't need a machine, so I don't know what the heck it is, honestly. So, I don't know if Frank's here still, but I don't give a shit. I think it's hilarious, but I'd like to know kind of what people are thinking, like in our little circle of friends here. But what are your opinions on Drewski's Erica Kirk video? Did you see that?
No.
So he's an African-American gentleman who dressed like Erica Kirk and like was making fun of her. And people have been saying, well, if it was the other way around, blah blah blah, he'd be canceled because if somebody did blackface. And I'm not saying that they're not correct, because that would happen. I think the reason that he's not taking a lot of shit for it is because it was funny as fuck, number one. Number two, I'm starting to realize, and maybe more people should realize, if you don't say sorry, they stop fucking coming after you. Because why do you think South Park's still going? Think of the shit South Park has done and said. You want to know why they're still going? Because they don't apologize. It's fucking funny. Is there one person, I don't think there's one person I know, that when you show them shitty walk, it's like, oh, filthy Mongolians! And everybody laughs. Everybody laughs.
Now, this person you're referring to, when they dressed like Erica Kirk, did they also don the white face?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I will share. I'll show you. I thought it was hilarious. I thought, I just need to bring up a picture.
Yep. Ryan has a good point. Blackface has a history in vaudeville and minstrel shows that showed the blacks being caricatures. Yes, there was the first talkie film from 1927, The Jazz Singer with Al Jolson. Yeah, the third act, there's some blackface going on, and it's very cringe. Whoa!
So he is an African American gentleman, right?
Whoa!
Yeah.
Cousin Lisa offers some advice. You know, she does give some good advice, but I would go with advice that Ryan did not give and have a jar of Sydney Sweeney's bath water beside you while you sleep.
Oh, okay, that you nailed Gwyneth. I don't. Is that how you spell Gwyneth Paltrow
No.
or Gwyneth? I didn't think
No.
so, but he's
Oh, well.
right. I gotta look up what the fucking Aurora ring is. But I mean, but then I think it's fucking hilarious. You know, and the thing is, yeah, white, like if you go back and you watch some of the old Looney Tunes and whatnot, when the depiction of the black person, even like Tom and Jerry's and stuff, it's like, actually, I got the other day, we're on a big Law and Order kick. We're watching that is, it kind of seems that way, honestly, Chad. Now you say that. I lost it. Oh yeah, so we're watching Law and Order, and they were dropping. So I will say this, so we don't get canceled. The R word hard talking about this person, and I mean, like, she was a handicapped person who had been raped, and they didn't say special needs or handicapped. It was okay before she got raped. She was special needs. She had sex with 3 boys, but she said she liked it. So it was a weird episode. But they referred to her as the R word, like repeatedly. The first time they said it, I was like, holy shit. And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot this is from like 1998. So, okay, the things were different back then.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know. Yeah, I mean, they do exist. They do exist. And yeah, it's anybody that wants to be like, oh, we can't do blackface. Well, blackface doesn't look funny, first off, like really, and like that was a professional makeup job. It looked awesome. He looked hilarious, and that's what I was supposed to look at. Aurora ring.
Yeah.
What is
Blackface has a terrible history behind it. There's a reason it should not be used. So people out there saying, why can't we do it? Do you really want to do it? Why? Ask yourself why you would want to do blackface. Oh, why do we live in this reality? Where did we go wrong?
Holy shit, Cousin Lisa, those are expensive.
GoFundMe.
You know, I actually said to Kim, I'm like, you know, I should make a GoFundMe just to be like, I want to buy a new house. I just need $1 from everybody. Just $1. Just to see how it goes.
Canada.
Just see how it goes. It's just $1.
No one got mad. Are you sure about that?
Well, Alex was part of that movie. Did anyone get mad at you, Alex?
When I went in whiteface, absolutely not.
Again, we thought it was hilarious. Now, there are incidences where you can laugh. Like, I'm sorry, Tropic Thunder was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and Robert, again, but that's why, see, they tried to cancel Robert Downey, and he's like, no, fuck you. You know, and that's notice how it disappeared. It seems like when you actually tell people to fuck off, they usually go, "Oh, okay, well, we can't have our way with this one." That just seems to be the way it is. This fuck you.
Yeah, the tide turned in favor of Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, because everybody's like, dude, this movie's like how old? Like, please go away. And it's hilarious.
It is.
What do you mean, you people? Oh.
All right. Speaking of nothing related, how about a random video? This is a Japanese kung fu movie, probably from the 1970s, redone with an AI cat.
Let me show you my secret technique.
That's good shit right there.
Maybe that's entirely AI. I don't know.
Oh, 100% it is.
I like to think it's from the 1970s, though.
Well, we'll just go with that. It's from the 70s. It's from
Yeah.
the 70s.
Looks great.
Yeah. I thought it was hilarious.
Keeping on the topic of the ninja, this is from VCR of Death.
Hey, you! Hey, what's going on down there? Hey!
That is awesome shit right there.
Is it right about there? Oh, he got some jacks in his face. Oh. I asked Grok. No AI detected. Frank is on the case. Thank you, Frank.
All right. I do have some funny videos to share. All right. So, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm doing it this way now. So this guy, his dad told him to go to Banff. So he went to Banff to find the unicorns. Desktop, why is that? Oh, there it is. All right, there.
Are there unicorns in Banff?
I'm in Banff. My uncle said go to Banff to see unicorn. Why the unicorn have no horn? Because every winter the horn come off. It took me 25 years to grow 1 inch. But in summer the horn go back 1 inch per day. Unicorn butt.
Who was that guy?
Oh shit! I followed him on Facebook, so I'll have his name for him next week. Or no, the week. Yeah.
It's a bit of a work there, but I've seen him before. He's pretty
It is
good.
funny. Wait, and then okay, so let me get rid of that one. Okay. Anybody that has worked out before can attest to this because we have all been here before. Anyone that's worked out has been here before. I went through this today.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3. My baby don't mess around. God damn it. The fuck is this motherfucker? What are you looking at, fucking weird ass? 4. Fuck the mother because the rock from 7. One time was 7 years old. 8, 9. Yep. 9. Hello. 11.
Hey, Tex, how are you?
Hello, Tex. Welcome, my friend.
And last week, when I closed the show and I said 1 day shy of 5 years, I am an idiot. I should have said 2 days shy, because 1 day shy would have meant the 31st, but today's the 30th. So I am dumb. Literally dumb. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
I have one more to add to the fun factor here right now. Nothing beats a little American dream, Dusty Roads.
Kid, it's like a woman. You stat them on the head, they all look the same, Jack.
Dusty Roads. And that was live on TBS back in the 80s.
Yep.
What else do you got? What else do you want to show the class?
There was something you sent me.
There's a lot of sendings.
More than one, and since Tex is here, I think he can relate with regards to this subtle equipment ad.
I'm a bigger woman, and this guy tells me, "Oh, I'm not interested in talking to you because of your size." I was like, "It's okay, honey. You obviously don't have the right tools for the job anyway, so I'll just go find somebody with better equipment that can handle it."
Let me introduce you to the Kalmar DCG 160.
Muting for copyrighted music.
Copyright, yeah.
Yeah. 35,000 pounds.
Mike Seance.
He's got some good shit. He's all over the internet. He's not hard to find. So, all right. Do you want me to go now, or do you got more shit to go?
You sent me this one a while ago.
Okay.
I'm not entirely surprised by this, but I haven't seen it up until now, and presented without context.
Oh, she got knocked the fuck out!
You get hit in the head with a bowling ball, you are down for the count. I'm talking sucking food out of a straw for the rest of your life kind of down.
Like, there's a 100% chance. Like, that's attempted manslaughter. Like, watch. If she hits.
Ooh.
Keep playing.
Bust the cranium right there.
See the thing flip up, whatever the fuck she hit. Like, yeah, that's not like I don't these are the kind of people I don't understand. That like, where in the like, where would you ever think that this is a great idea?
It's people who can't control their emotions and they just grab whatever is around them.
Yeah. From a strike to a felony.
Yeah.
This week on Lifetime Movies. She went to the bowling alley to find love, and all she found was a grade 4 concussion.
She became a pin.
Yeah. In life's fast lane, she definitely hit the gutter. All right.
Well, I got one for you before we go on. I don't know if you ever saw this happen in the bar.
Nailed it.
That's a master level trick shot right there.
Yeah, I know. I have never. That's new. Nope. I can see what he was doing. And if he would have made it, it would have been pretty pimp.
Yeah. Off the head. Off the stick.
I mean, I feel it's a little dramatic. It is a pool ball. It wouldn't have hurt that much, but okay. It was kind of lobbing. You know, like it's not like it was coming in at 100-mile-an-hour fastball or anything. Good Lord. Speaking of putting someone in my 100-mile-an-hour fastballs. So, this week I got two. One's an accident. Let me say to Casey, huh?
Yeah, we got to pause the show. I don't think Casey's commented in a while.
Yeah, unless we missed something. Unless we're getting lag again. But we'll go to the first video here. So, apparently this first one, this one is no one's getting hurt. Someone's just getting told to go fuck off. Now, I entitled this, Fuck You, Buddy. Copyright. So the story behind this is this young man's father showed up directly from work. This is in Malaysia. And I don't know what it's like to get holidays there, but he couldn't get off work. So he came to the graduation ceremony in his work clothes and was denied entry by the principal of the school. So as we watch the video, this young man, he does nothing. Fuck you. Nope. He wants his diploma. Takes his picture, walks off stage, turns around, Fuck you, buddy. So if that is indeed the story behind it, I mean, who cares how a guy shows up? Right? Like, seriously, who cares how he shows up? Yep, just give me my shit, motherfucker. Yep. And I leave, and then I go, fuck you, buddy.
Yeah, fuck you, I'm out.
Yep. So, and what are you going to do? He's got it now. You're going to suspend him? Brr. All right. Now, next one here. This is one of those full sends. You're trying to figure out what he was thinking when he went for the full send. And I don't know. I don't know what he expected to happen. Oh! So, now, I guess you're wondering how I got myself into this position. But what I'm not getting at is, I stopped it here because I wanted to dial back here to the other view. Like, now I am not by any means a connoisseur of riding bikes through hills like this.
No.
But you figure maybe you would have looked ahead to see what's going to be ahead of us here, right? Like, kind of map the road out, see if you got any big craters like this. But like, so again, not an expert, but I feel you should have a lot more speed, and hitting your rotor on the hill like that is probably really problematic to losing your momentum. Right?
Probably should have had a motorbike rather than a pedal bike.
Or just pedal, because it looked like he didn't even try. So, I will say this before we continue. My nephew was into BMX racing, so was my niece. There are bikes with special rotors that are really small, so they don't grab like that on the ramps. So, so I think that's what happened. It stopped it because it hit the dirt. Oh no, there's the bike. So, folks, in the bike ramping of life, make sure you have proper speed, or you're gonna end up there with your bike on top of you.
I mean, parachutes don't cost that much nowadays, do they?
Wouldn't you love to see the guy try to throw a parachute from that high?
I'm picturing in one of Frank's live streams, because when they start to play out, Frank will start with, I mean, and then he'll do something from there just to keep the babble going. Mm-hmm. So I think Frank saying, I mean, a parachute doesn't cost that much nowadays, does it? I'm thinking he'll use that in a future episode.
Well, you can have that, Frank. You should use that. We're lucky we could help you out.
Yes. But you know who's not lucky, even if they've got all the help in the world? You know who I am talking about, bro. You know the 4 kinds, bro. You know what I'm about to play, bro. Come on, bro. You literally know, bro. Come on, bro. Say it, bro.
Stupid people?
Stupid!
Stupid!
I pressed the wrong one. Frank says noted. And he'll never do it. That's okay, Frank. I will chisel it onto your tombstone. Hey, it's Brody. Whoa.
I did actually, bro. Do you want to what? I agree. The fries are much better now. Yeah, I did. I actually really enjoyed them, honestly. So context is I spent some time with Brody and Jolene and their family today, and we were at me and Owen. And Brody had a discussion about Burger King, and I said I didn't like the fries, and then I was informed that the fries had been changed, and Owen was like, "Yeah, they're really good," and I was like, "Well, now I need to try them." And Big Nick tried them, and I really enjoyed them.
Good to see you, Brody. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Still svelte, is he?
Yeah, pretty svelte. Yep, Priestfeld. Yep.
Oh,
The Priestfeld.
sounds like a downgrade.
Felt Brody. Brody, I know because I had to ask him a question, but then I asked Jolene a question, and I had asked Jolene instead, and she's like, "Oh, I'll ask Brody. Well, I might have to wait till tomorrow because he was in bed early, so he was sick." You're welcome, buddy. So I know that he was sick, and they've had a bunch of stuff going on. So I saw Joe at the gym yesterday, and I'm assuming Brody's still crushing it. So, but I know he was sick though up at camp.
All right, well, that gets a pass.
Oh, I regret to inform you. Here's an awkward boner picture for you.
I wonder if that's how that fetish was discovered back in the medieval times.
Right? Like. Go ahead. I'll show this picture after.
I don't know if Casey is still around. I was split on whether or not this is AI. You'll tell me because you sent this to me.
It's indie wrestling. Oh yeah, no, it's indie wrestling.
It is, but it's got a smooth quality to it.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it looks like it's real. I mean, it wouldn't shock me with the way that Mud Chill Wrestling is now, that it's real. That's a cool spot. And he's dead.
Yeah, might as well Jason Voorhees in the ring.
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh,
yeah, go ahead.
I didn't think about this till I saw it, because this is true. Because you know how they canceled Uncle Ben and the Indian on the Land O' Lake butter thing down in the States?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was just like, well, you know what? I get what they're getting at there. I kind of understand.
As a garbage man, have you ever seen this happen before? No sound on this one. So you're doing your thing, and you open it up, and holy shit, what's in there? Guys, and this is dash cam, of course. Oh shit.
Oh, he was
shit.
hiding. The police are looking for him. Holy shit.
Yeah, in the future, your trash bin can only weigh this much.
Wow. Yeah, no, no, that's awesome. He's right here. Snitching motherfucker. Wow. Stop resisting.
I'll get you, my pretty.
Yeah. Good job though. And like what a narc though, right? What a narc.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Don't want to be resurrected as a chair. I think I've played this one before, but you know what? I'm going to play it again as a duh PSA.
Where's the sidewalk?
And it was right here he knew he was about to fuck up.
Dude! Ouch!
Hey, you deserve that, idiot. Oh, idiot.
So
I think we've seen something very similar to that.
Yeah. Yeah, something similar. Probably not this exact one. Now, do we split the fault 50-50 because the person turning right should have been looking to see?
100%. Yep.
But also, this guy is riding something that's going, is that 20 miles an hour on a sidewalk?
Yeah, I would say it's miles per hour, yeah.
Yeah.
So
And-
way too fast. Yeah, like, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
And this is the camera POV, but one would think that this is very similar to the actual rider's POV, so why would he not see this? Then again, reacting in a split second.
He was going 36 and dropped down to 20. So I think, so I think he knew he's not supposed to be there. He's just being a shithead. Now, well, Ryan, I would tend to agree with you because I hate the way people ride those things around. But it is the duty of the truck driver to be looking shoulder checking before he turns. But that I would like to see some legislation with these electric bikes and scooters going out there, because the way like kids fly around them, no helmets and all that shit. It's only gonna take a few. I'm shocked we haven't seen more kids, report these reports about kids bashing their skulls. Because good Lord, these kids fly everywhere on those stupid things. And it's not like they're stupid bike helmet. They got really cool helmets now, like like Tony Hawk style helmets. They're not like the jammers that we had back in the early 90s, right?
You said duty.
Duty. So this guy just got finished his vasectomy. Yeah, and that's just it, because you're not supposed to ever pass on the right. So technically, a vehicle going that fast is passing on the right. So yeah, I understand both sides of the argument there.
And reason number, insert big number here as to why you should not perform an illegal U-turn. There is no sound on this. And he's going slow. Uh-oh. Oh, I hit a ball. Now I got to turn and back up. And ball is in play under the car and ain't going nowhere, bro.
Now you're high centered.
Yeah. And that's what you get for performing an illegal U-turn.
Idiot.
You're holding up all these people. Yeah, I said these people want to get by.
Because it's those people. So that's appropriate there to say these people. I wish there was something on there that would actually say how long they sat there waiting for her to move.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
to know that.
It's 2026. We have Google Maps. We have map books. What the fuck?
It's a camel toe. It looks
I
like a
see
bunny
it.
face.
Yeah.
It looks like a bunny face.
I see it. I did not know I was going to be privy to that kind of visual mishmash today, but thank you.
Here's the thing, Ryan. I have learned people decorate with dumb shit. Something down here, I think I've said this on this show before. People down here, it's actually not as much as it was when I first moved down here, but people like to put driftwood in their yards. And like, yeah, and it's like, we used to burn this shit. Right? So, yeah, there was wood and then like rock, and pay lots of money for rock that we would just go up to the Pine Pass and be like, oh, I'm going to take this home. It's pretty. Yeah.
Or to Bijou Falls or somewhere around there.
That's what I was saying. Yeah. Like, yeah.
Stupidest gym advice, part 3. Friend of mine was wearing a hoodie midsummer in Greece to get rid of the, quote, toxins of the chicken breast he ate earlier, end quote.
Sorry, I read it fast.
That's something I thought I would read in an anti-vax Facebook group. Toxins of the chicken breast. Coming to you from Trauma Films pretty soon.
That's a new one. That's
Hello, Jolene.
hello, Jolene. Rocks and wire cages. I haven't seen that one yet. Now I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for that because I don't think I've seen that one yet.
Are the rocks going to get away?
Maybe there is some theft around here, so maybe they're keeping their rocks safe because they won't want to get the rocks off.
No, I can't let that go without a sound effect. How about...
No. Quiet. Nice try, a-hole. There you go. That's my boy. Wow.
So, yep, toxins in the chicken breast, everyone. This PSA brought to you by Alex and the Garbage Man.
Okay, I'll look tomorrow when I'm on the garbage roads. I gotta try and remember that now.
You see rocks and cages. You probably hear faint voices yelling help from the basement as well. Tex, did you happen to watch Special Needs Revolt? I did, and I'm never going to watch it again, even though Debbie Rochon and Lloyd Kaufman are in the film. Screws tie downs.
Yes, this is Texas's favorite Home Depot. Depot.
Nope, it's the Home Depot. We knew a guy in our hometown named Deepu.
Deepu was awesome. I love Pooh. Pooh was good shit. No pun intended.
Yeah,
But
I bet he's got glasses now because back then he would have to look at the chalkboard or whatever's on the screen and squint. So he's probably got glasses now.
Yeah, Pooh. Oh man, Deepu was awesome.
Home Depot. Ooh, here's some trivia. Rocks in wire baskets are called gabion baskets, used for slope stability. Yeah.
All right, write that down.
This I'm not going to write down. Tex watched and he loved it. Oh my God. What? I'm going to need a source on that one.
Yeah.
I hate Tex, but I like Brody. Casey chimes in after an hour, I think, with that little ditty. Thank you, Casey.
Okay, I did laugh at this. So did you.
Again, I didn't think I would see something like that today.
Right? It's like, what the fuck? The shit you see on this show, I am finding some nuggets.
In the gym, I don't think I've done this, and I don't think I've seen this in person, so this is a new one for me.
I've never... Now, I've almost fallen off sideways, like when I go to lay back. Oh, fuck, I was a little not centered just right. But to roll, like, right back like that, yeah, no.
And once more, it's because he was too far back on the bench. He's at the midway point, so of course that's why he's going to go over. And the frame rate used or the speed, that's something Charlie Chaplin would have done. I should have done a black and white filter on this.
There you go. That is funny. I like, dude, just walk it off. You know, fuck, it's hilarious. Like,
coming this summer, spider tits.
And then Tex is gonna want to come on them. Spider tits. That was the sound he made.
Yes, Casey, please. Now, if you're going to say it in Japanese. You have to say the words. Don't just give us a translation from Google Translate. You have to say the words, Casey. You yourself. Moderator, you see word. That would have been a quick retort on the live stream from Tex.
I feel this is Tex's motto.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's 100% Tex's motto.
I think that's going to be on his tombstone.
Right? Yeah.
Tex, yes. Casey did prove that he can speak those 4 languages.
No, he typed. He proved he could type. That's what it said.
I don't use Google Translate. I promise. Yeah. 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 A Louisiana Dollar General. Wow.
I'm definitely a 10 there all
That's
day.
very specific.
That's good shit, pal.
More in the gym. This is more of a cautionary tale. There was this guy on the internet years and years ago. His name was Diesel Weasel. And here's him doing a deadlift. Now, we don't need the sound. Pay attention to his upper back. Ooh.
Oh.
Hitching. Hitch 2, electric boogaloo. And he's like, yeah, I did it, bro. 4 plates, bro. Cool beans, yo. But how about that form? Oh, God, look at how that spine is curved. It's terrible. But I looked at some of the comments for this video. This video is 16 years old, by the way. And apparently, he's corrected his form, and he is a national power lifter now.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, there is redemption. Because he's not doing this anymore. Had he continued doing that, he'd be in a wheelchair.
Yeah, he definitely would not be where he is today. So that's good. That's awesome.
Stretch it out over a lifetime. Yep. Mm-hmm. Giggity. Definitely code for something in there.
Right.
Yep. Even though I don't think I've heard Tex say those 2 specific words on the live stream, I can hear him saying it right now.
I feel a lot of these memes are Tex. I feel like I just hear Tex. I can hear him saying like all this shit. Oh God.
Would I like to? You would lie for the lulls.
Yeah, but you notice how no one is lulling over your shit.
He needs 4 weight belts. Yep. Yeah, just like El Campeon. Nothing new from El Campeon this time.
Hey, this is Casey's favorite donut, something with mystery filling.
Interested.
Yeah, definitely jizz in there, 100%.
Make sure your last will and testament have been filled out properly before you have one of those.
Mm-hmm.
And just because, part 3 of the fail compilation in the gym.
100 pounds over body weight. Here we go.
Oh, fuck.
Ow!
Is he trying to sit up?
Exactly.
He's practicing for the Ultimate Warrior.
There's the same guy.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
Jim fuckery.
Oh, yes.
Oh, shit!
It's okay. It called me fat.
Yeah. It said, please get off.
Just fatherless hotties looking for attention.
We shared a video about that last week.
Yep. This one went exactly as I thought it would. Oh! Now that's supposed to be a pullover in a proper world, but his arms are way too bent and his legs are not secured. So this was probably a cutscene from Special Needs Revolt. What do you think, Tex? Same with this one. Arms are way too bent, and his body should be anchored in some way, shape, or form in order to do a proper pullover. This guy fucks. Look at him fuck.
Yeah.
Wow. I got to see that again. I'll give him this. He's got the energy and he's got the heart, but that's not how you lift. That I don't know about.
Yeah, this one is just...
That's enough of that.
I'm going to stick it in my butthole. Stick it in my butthole.
Power butting. Now,
I think that's just funny. I think they're just being funny, I think, on that one.
I don't know. I can't tell nowadays. If these are two gym bro sciencers or if they're just pranking. Just a prank, bro. Not sure.
Maybe they're just going to finger blast each other's buttholes.
Speaking of finger blasting, perfect positioning.
Oh, fuck, right there. Take your oil. And oil taken.
See, this is where this guy fucked up. The guy in the white who's running over to do the emergency spot, he loses his balance. Ooh. Now, usually you would have collars on, but in this case, it's great that the guy doing the bench press did not, because then you can dump the weight. And I think did he have 2 or 3? I think he had 3 plates on there.
Yeah, 3.
That could have gone wrong.
Oh, that is exhausting. The last one that you didn't show. I'll keep my comments to myself.
Oh, yeah.
One of the greatest movies ever.
I'm not placing that movie.
The Crow.
Oh, shit.
For shame.
Yeah, it's been a while since I watched that one.
It's been a while.
This one you sent me sometime last year, and there's a bit of a story to it that she will explain. And I'll play this minute and 40 second, and then you can tell me why this was interesting to you.
Decided that I was going to tell him that I wanted a divorce. I texted my therapist, our marriage counselor, and I was like, I need to tell him that I want a divorce, but I want to do it in a session so that there's like a mediator present. Got us in like ASAP, like 2 days later. And I walked in knowing that I was going to ask for a divorce.
Yep.
Stop. So there's, okay, I have no problem talking about this video because this is the state of the world we're in. So this cunt, instead of being an adult and having an adult conversation with her husband, called for an emergency meeting that couldn't happen for 2 days. Now, I don't know about you, and I don't know, and all jokes aside, about the gentleman in the chat right now, but if my wife said that we had, and if we did see a marriage counselor, okay? Oh, just wait, Tex. This gets better. You need to listen, Tex. This gets better. if we don't see a marriage counselor, no need for a marriage counselor. Me and my wife are adults. We talk to each other. Okay. But if that was the case, and my wife says we have an emergency meeting in 2 days, I'd spend the next 2 days drilling her. Like, why the fuck are we? What's going on? Talk to me. What's going on? So to me, there's, obviously there's way more red flags because this bitch is asking for a divorce, but there's a huge flag on the field. You're making me wait 2 days. So go ahead.
Divorce. We sit down in our session. It's really tense, really awkward. My ex was sitting there so why do we have an emergency session? Therapist was like, Jamie, do you want to start? And I just started crying and I was like, I want a divorce. It was hard for me to say the words. I'm done. I want a divorce. He sat there quiet. I'm sitting next to him crying. He didn't.
So that's how she starts this conversation is, I want a divorce. Want a divorce. Now, she's so upset while talking about this on this camera, looking for people to sympathize with her. She's eating cookies. Okay? So, continue.
Move. He didn't look at me. He didn't react at all. He just was stone cold. And eventually our therapist...
He was stone cold. Well, holy shit, she should have got a stunner right then and there. Anyway.
Was like, would you like to respond? He responded right away, and he's like, fine, let's just go ahead and finalize the details.
I love that look.
So, you psychotic, gaslighting, manipulative cunt. You're getting what you want. You're the one that's like, we want a divorce. Right? She brought this to him, not vice versa. She's the one that's like, I want the divorce. Now, if he just rolled over and was like, all right, we're done. So obviously there was more issues here. And there's more to this story that we are definitely not being told. Right? But what is he supposed to do? You just had an emergency meeting with a marriage, with your marriage counselor to drop this bomb on this guy. How is he, okay, continue.
And that was that. I looked at my therapist and I was just kind of stunned. I knew that I was ready to leave, but I couldn't believe that was his reaction. There was no empathy. There was no compassion. There was no wanting to fight for us. I didn't think that there would be, but you just always hope that one last try. We went home that night. We didn't speak. He slept on the couch. I woke up and went to work the next day, came home. He was playing PlayStation that night. I sat next to him. We hadn't talked in 24 hours. And I said, can we talk about what happened yesterday? And he was just playing, just looking straight ahead. And he's like, what's to talk about? In my mind, I'm thinking, this is our last ditch effort to steer this ship around.
It's the last ditch effort, yet she called for an emergency meeting because she wanted a divorce and she said she was done. What do you mean?
Yep. This is what I wanted to get at. This is why I shared this. I forgot I sent this to you. Because she's gaslighting him. She asked for this. Mm-hmm. If this is that thing you it's almost like you're pulling someone's hair on the schoolyard and you didn't get the response that you wanted and now you're crying about it. You wanted this. Continue.
And I was like, so what are we gonna do? And he just kept playing and he was like, I already got an apartment. I already took my name off of the lease. He had done things within that 24 hours. He had opened up the filing folder of his single man life and went ahead and got all this shit done.
So, if I could play it right now, Emilio and Charlie's golf clap would be inserted here over top of this on this guy's behalf. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because he did the right thing. He did the adult thing, the responsible thing. He listened to his wife. She said she wanted the divorce. He heard what she had to say, and he acted upon that information. Was he wrong?
Yeah. He did what she wanted. He did what she wanted.
Yeah.
You started this issue. You were the one that initiated this. You started it. So you want to know what? Maybe at this point it is. He's like, you know what? Fuck. And again, we don't know the backstory. Mm-hmm. And judging from this little bit of the stuff that she does not want to text just nailed it, doesn't want to be accountable for at all, obviously. I can just imagine what the relationship with her would have been like. I can just imagine how exhausting it would have been.
And I think she's gaslighting the audience a little bit because we don't know all the fights they had leading up to her decision to want to divorce, where she had said earlier in the video that he did not do any fighting as a last-ditch effort to save the marriage. Well, how do we know he didn't do that in all the fights leading up to this? That's what she's not telling us.
Yeah, and we don't know. We don't know.
And it's pretty much
And I decided.
Yeah, it was over at that point, the video. Yeah.
So, and I saw a video, and this was a young lady responded to her. It's like, this lady's like, she's 50 some years old, and where are all the good men? And it was a younger lady. She's like, how old are you again? Yeah, all the good men are in long-term relationships, if not married and have grandchildren at your age. They're already, they're already in meaningful relationships. And of course, we're talking about something serious. And here comes Casey. I must confess that I used AI. You guys haven't talked about me in the last 10 minutes, so I better get my stuff in now. Yeah, thank you, Ryan. Yeah, Vortex. Casey, we don't care. We love that you're here, man, but we don't fucking care.
But Casey, can you speak the Italian, please?
Oh, Jesus.
Prego.
And then another one I said it was on I have watched a lot of the whatever podcast clips. And she's a woman is 37 years old, and she lives in California, and she wants, like, the man that she would have to have in her life has to have a $7 million home. And Andrew Wilson is laughing hysterically at her. And there's a gentleman from California, I don't know who this gentleman is, but he's like, you realize that in California, to get a house like that he would have to take a loan out from the bank. And in California, that'd be close to $18 million. So you want this guy to get a home for you, and what are you going to do at $18 million? So he's going to be broke. And then she's like, and then the guy goes, well, you're 37, right? She's like, well, no, 36. And Andrew Wilson's laughing hysterically and goes, and you can't even give him kids or anything, and you want him to, like, have a $7 million home for you? What the fuck are you talking about? That is the delusion of a lot of people.
She can have kids at that age.
Yeah, but she's not married, not with this guy yet, so it's not going to happen immediately, right?
Yeah.
So,
It is, when people say, well, some single women say, well, where are all the good guys? They're out there. There are good guys out there. I think past a certain point, most of them keep to themselves for whatever reason. I'm sure they've been burned in the past and they've decided to, in a way, go their own way and just keep their head down and do their thing in life. There are good people out there. Things have happened to them. Maybe their spouse of a long time suddenly up and died. That stuff can happen, and then they're on their own, and they are a good person.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I just yeah, and maybe those guys that are single, those good guys, maybe they got burnt. And maybe they're like, they just don't want to put themselves out there again.
Now, would you want to put yourself out there for a woman who does this? She's taking a picture of the screen while standing in front of the screen.
No.
We're going to let that one marinate for a minute in the collective consciousness. Feminism has ruined society. Well, it depends on what kind of feminism. Feminism meaning equality? No. Third wave Tumblr feminism, where they exaggerate and they get hyperbolic about everything and say men should die. Yeah, that has ruined society and the internet. Yeah. And standing in front of a projector and taking a picture. That too has ruined society.
135,000%.
Wow, that's a lot of percent.
It's a lot of percent. Yep.
So yeah, I think we're going to leave you with that little. No, we shouldn't.
I'm going to say, really?
We should have some good news. Yeah, we should end the show with some good news because it's not all doom and gloom. This comes to us from the official Seth Karl. We've seen him before from TikTok. He's going to give us 1 minute and 47 seconds worth of good news. Take it away, Seth Karl.
Here's some positive news from around the world that I bet you haven't heard yet. Scotland just became the first country on Earth to make period products like tampons and pads free for anyone that needs them. So there's no shame, no barrier, just basic dignity. In Japan, scientists created a plant-based plastic that dissolves in seawater in just a few hours,
awesome.
leaving no microplastics behind. That is a huge step towards keeping our oceans clean. Mexico became the first country in North America to ban animal testing for cosmetics and block the sale of cosmetics tested on animals. Beauty is getting a whole lot kinder. Colorado just opened the largest wildlife crossing in North America, an overpass that lets animals safely cross a major highway instead of dodging cars. It's literally a bridge to coexistence.
Well, what did that
In
say
China,
again?
an
Hold on,
experimental
time out.
stem cell
Time out.
therapy-
What's that?
What did he just say? I mean, but where did the country? Because Banff and Jasper, they've had those for decades.
Ban animal testing for cosmetics and block the sale of cosmetics tested on animals. Beauty is getting a whole lot kinder. Colorado just opened
Colorado,
okay.
the largest wildlife crossing in
Oh,
North
maybe the
America,
largest,
an overpass
okay.
that lets animals safely cross a major highway instead of dodging cars. It's literally a bridge to coexistence.
Stop saying literally. Stop.
In China, an experimental stem cell therapy helped a woman with type 1 diabetes start producing her own insulin again and go over a year without injections.
That is pretty cool. You need to keep your eye on that story.
Woman with type 1 diabetes start producing her own insulin again and go over a year without injections. This could be the glimpse of future treatment. In Kazakhstan, restoration work in bringing the North Aral Sea back to life has already begun. Water levels are rising, fish are returning, and local communities are rebuilding a fishing economy once thought was lost. Scientists in Russia even revived a flowering plant from Ice Age tissue that has been frozen for 30,000 years. Life literally found a way again.
Stop saying
Indonesia has moved towards ending elephant riding at conservation and tourism sites, shifting towards observation-only, welfare-focused experiments to these gentle giants. After more than 20 years gone from the wild, the bright blue Sphinx macaw, the parrot that inspired the real movie, is being released back into the forest home in Brazil. And on the Galapagos Islands, a huge tortoise named Diego fathered around 800 babies and helped save his species from extinction. Talk about a busy
Diego.
dad. That's your Seth Sync report, proof that progress is happening quietly around the world.
Nice.
And that was from the official Seth Karl on TikTok.
That's awesome.
Yes. So not all doom and gloom, and I didn't show Tex's comment until right now, so we could get through all that. Hunting Matthew Nichols, I will definitely see that. There was a movie shot here in Vancouver, I think last year. I saw it recently, and now I've completely forgotten what it was. Found footage. Not bad.
Nice.
Yes, I will see that, Tex. Thank you for that recommendation. Oh, look at this. Insulin and HRT are now free in British Columbia as of 29 days ago. Thank you for that, Cousin Lisa.
Excellent. It should be. And just, I think we said this on here before too. Feminine products should be free as well. I have said that forever as well.
The problem is, this is the problem. Someone's going to have to pay for that. So taxes are going to go up. Property taxes are going to go up. Price per square foot's going to go up, as if it isn't already, and it is.
I'll make you a deal. All the money we're going to save on canceling safe injection sites can go towards feminine products.
I see you're this, and I raise you that. Got it.
Right. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Beer should be free. And on that note, we are leaving. You got some music?
Oh, yeah, I do, actually. Good thing you reminded me. So, for Nick's Bipolar song list this week, from... Oh, fuck, I gotta scroll all the way down because there's 170 songs now. 11 hours, 20 minutes. From 2025. Nice little country ditty by Tyler Braden. Braden. God and Guns N' Roses from his album Devil in the Prayer. And from 1984, a little band called Van Halen, Panama. So, Tyler Braden, Gods and Guns N' Roses, and Van Halen, Panama.
And unfortunately, I'm going to steal a little bit of thunder. I'm going to add a song that I heard on the radio recently. Yep, it's going to happen at some point in time. Out of Kingston, Ontario, off their 2014 debut record entitled The Union, track number 7, Mama by The Glorious Sons.
Say, oh, mama?
Mama. M-A-M-A.
Oh, mama!
Yep.
Down by the river.
Yes.
Yep.
Such a
Great
good song.
Yep. Yep.
And in terms
song.
of the movies, from 2023, Across the Pond, Rye Lane, hour 22 minutes including credits. 2 youngsters reeling from bad breakups connect over an eventful day in South London. Good evening, London. Starring my man, David Johnson, in his feature film debut. Vivian O'Para, who is on the right, she did a really good job as well. Quirky little comedy. Enjoyable, though, with great cinematography and what seems at times like they used walleye lenses. So you get a really curved background, but nice background nonetheless. Helps to showcase a little bit of South London. So if you got an hour 22 including credits, please give it up for Rye Lane.
Hooray!
Indeed. So yes, beer should be free. I don't know if we'll get that far. We'll start with feminine products and go from there.
Ahoy, ahoy, my friend. Thank you for being here again, as always. Peace out, homie.
No. Give the people some good advice. Do your shtick. Say the words.
We're at that shtick now. Remember, everybody, take care of one another. Love one another. Be patient with one another. We don't know how long we're here for, so, I mean, and I'm horrible for it, but try to be patient. And, yeah, we'll see you guys.
Think before you say something. Think before you do something. Take 5 minutes a day to learn a new skill or improve upon an existing one. And do 3 good things for people every day without expectation of reward or reciprocation. For Kyle. And we thank everyone who is here, be it for the moment or the duration, including Grand Marshal B, that's Brody, Tex, Gregus, Frank, Elderly Chad, Kim, Cousin Lisa, Bolo, Alma the Bolo Wrangler, Ryan, and of course, Casey is Raw. And anyone I missed, I apologize. People who we have not seen in a while and we hope are doing well. Ginger, Hanama, Overseer, Beverly, Stephanie, Shlomo, really mysterious. I was about to say Svelte Brody. Junior Coltrane, Van, Coos to him, Edward Blake, Rashid Jurgens, Hugo Pantarelli, Freak Nasty Bumsec, Stuart McQuaid, AJ Raider, Michael Ewan Madden, hashtag Walk It Off, Wild Bill, Benald Bennigan, the King of Alberta, Richard Alberta, Mr. Garner, Penny, Trish, Jen, Tamara, Amanda, my friends Sarah, Chantel, and Teresa, our friends Matt, James, Jared, Kathy, Fraser, Sheena, and the future champion of the galaxy, Dewey. Maybe start a GoFundMe for Dewey so he can finally become the future champion of the galaxy. 2 Trevors, 2 Cindys, 2 Jolenes, Nathan, Nick's moms and dads, my aunties Di and Kathy, and cousins Adam and Jamie, and of course, shout outs to Gareth, Susan, Ravi, and Ashley. No show next Monday, April 6th. No reason will be given, even under duress resulting from enhanced interrogation techniques. When they return on Monday, April 13th, Alex and the Garbage Man will be tired, miserable, cranky old fogies. How old? So old that they will see Gloria Pouchfontaine's quiche-smelling uterus and say, I'd hit that.
Ow!
Oh, yeah.
Okay, bye!
If you do manage to reach that moment of pure stupidity, you will actually never know it.
Is this your elbow? Or is this your elbow?
It's Patrick!
Captain Sum-Ting Wong.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
Good night, and good luck.